I'm Pete.
And I'm Randy.
We're from Moab Adventure Condo, and we're here to tell you about another one of our adventures. This one was
This is an overlanding trip we took. We actually came out with one of our other cousins, my father-in-law, your uncle.
Yes.
They were first timers out here. We had a lot of excitement with them guys. They enjoyed it. And,
so what trails did we go to?
Poison Spider.
What?
My first time on Poison Spider.
What do you remember about Poison Spider Mesa?
It was intense for me. You know, I'm used to, usually we go out exploring, so we're not doing the technical stuff, the rock climbing and all, the big hills, the drop off.
How many obstacles did we go over?
Oh man, there's 4 pages of obstacles in that book.
Yeah, the guidebook is just one obstacle
after another. It was like every time I'm like, whew, we got over that.
We're on the launch pad, we're on the waterfall, we're on the break your neck, we're on the crush your machine.
The golden butt crack.
Yeah, the golden spike.
Yeah.
So everything, even at the beginning, it's just a very rough trail. It's going up these ledges, one after another.
One after another,
yeah. Yeah. I've done this trail before on a dirt bike, and I remember it being difficult on a dirt bike, but I really felt it was fairly difficult, especially for, we were on a RZR Pro.
RZR Pro in the Can-am Maverick Sport XRC. Yeah.
And they kind of did 2 different ways.
Oh yeah, they're completely different machines.
The Pro hit the ground a few times and bottomed out. But overall, it was a better machine.
I think the longer wheelbase helped with a lot of it, with the tippiness and you know, your tires.
What's this obstacle? I think this might have been the launch pad.
Yeah, that's a big hill that we went up that all I could see was the sky.
Well, that's one thing about that Maverick. That's all you can ever see is the sky.
The Maverick, when it goes up, you sit so low, I mean, you feel snug in there like you're in a race car.
Yeah.
But when you go up, you see the sky.
That's all you can. Talking about the sky, this part was straight up. You can't really tell so much in the video, but we are going straight up this giant dome.
Yeah, you're going straight up. I mean, there's white dashes. You're looking out this way trying to see the dash. You ask your partner, "We good? We good?" He's 70 years old here in age, and all you get is thumbs up.
Until you go over the edge.
Until you go over the edge.
I thought it was good.
I thought you said, was I good?
Yeah.
But up there where they put this flag, I mean, that was a cool spot. We got out there, the wind was blowing, and the flag was whipping, you know, and as a patriotic American, I mean, I thought it was cool. You drive up this hill, and there was this little spot that, you know, hey, we can do this because we are in America, you know. We have these beautiful national lands to go to and do this.
Yep. That's great that we do have this public land that we can recreate on. So, once again, it's just obstacle after obstacle. The video, you know, you've heard it 1,000 times. The video never does it justice. This is like just a drop off.
Oh yeah.
It's straight down.
It's probably straight down, and then that little thing, I mean, it's probably straight down for 20 feet maybe. Nothing like the undoable, like, no, you're like, I'm backing out. Nothing like I can't do it. But when you go down, it's like you're on a roller coaster for me. Of course, I knocked it out of neutral, so I put it in neutral so we could roll down and have a little fun on it. But I mean, these little ledges.
It's one after another.
Yeah. Oh, here's my.
This is the worst part of the whole trip.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it or just forget about it?
I thought I was in the good. So looking right there.
Oh, you turned your wheel the wrong direction.
I turned the wheel the wrong way, but when you come across the golden Crach right there, to your left going up is it's an incline. So you cut the wheel to the right, and you were running down there to spot me, and I was a little overzealous, I guess. I was going to make it, and I made it right there. Luckily, I didn't fall out into the golden Crach.
Well, the Pro went over it, and it didn't even feel nothing.
The Pro went over it. And it was my birthday trip.
So that was a great...
Yeah, I made it through. And we actually found this cool camp spot on the Poison Spider Trail.
It's right on the trail.
It's right on the trail.
Alcove that comes over, and we built a fire right there in the alcove, and
That's right.
it kept it like 20 degrees warmer in there.
Yeah.
All night long, snoring. I had to go sleep way off
You
down
had to
the
move
edge.
away, you missed it, but we were good.
Okay, so we're all kind of embarrassed about what's going on through all this. After the flip over,
After the flip over, we started spotting a little bit more. Maybe a little too much.
we were scared of everything.
Yeah, it was completely different. Every time we tipped, I thought I was going over.
I think you had too much firewood stacked in your thing.
Yeah.
You had like five of those little
Five
gas station
bundles.
that you were kind of top heavy
I
when
was top heavy.
you flipped over.
I think we need a wider machine. We're going to have to talk to our sponsors.
Or a longer machine
Yeah,
or
we're going to have to
something.
talk to our sponsors about updating our equipment.
Yeah. So this was gold bar rim right here. And we kind of flew the drone out. And then this came back over top. And this was the very last obstacle.
The waterfall. I think the way we were
Yeah.
going, it was called the waterfall. And this is me right here. I know I'm a loser. I didn't even try it. I admit
The Pro went right
the
up.
Pro went right up.
But we still had the winch tied
We had the
off.
winch tied up because we was a little nervous.
We were
I'll
real,
tell you,
we were real nervous.
I gave the thumbs down myself. I'm a loser. Winch me up. I don't want to roll over backwards again in the smart car.
The four-wheel drive.
We
smart
nicknamed
car.
it. Yeah, we nicknamed it the smart car.
This is leaving off the mesa, and I don't remember the name of this trail. Oh, that's Looney Bird Rock right there in the distance. And this is just good old fun, open, high-speed road. And we finally started seeing other vehicles.
Other people coming in. Yeah, they were going the opposite direction, down the waterfall instead of up.
Yeah, you could get the Gemini bridges and all that through this area.
And then this took us down back to town. I think we were going back to maybe get a hamburger or something.
Yeah, we were going down to was it a Chevron or an Amico?
Yeah, there's a little
right
gas
there
station
across from.
outpost right outside town. With the dinosaur tracks, hamburgers.
Yeah, we stopped at the dinosaur place and got hamburgers. Yeah, this is a good place to stop if you're starving. Other than that, I'd go to town. They weren't that great. But so we're almost through with day one. And so we just camped out under the stars. It was a great thing. We had a good time.
Yeah.
We loved it. So stay tuned and see what we do in part 2, because we go on one of the coolest campsites in all of Moab for part 2.
10 Mile Wash, just a little teaser. 10 Mile Wash is coming up.
That's right. Thanks for watching. If you like it, hit the subscribe button down below. If you're watching on Facebook, give us a like. Check out Moab Adventure Condo for your next trip to Moab. We'd love to have you as a guest. See you later. Thank you.